Hi, I'm Peter Charles, I'm 57. I'm here to tell you about my life out of the box.
Hi, welcome to Out of the Box. Today we have with us Peter Charles, the European champion and gold medalist of the Olympics. And we want to show a little bit more how is his life out of the box. Peter, welcome here.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Pleasure.
much.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much also for your presence. I want to ask you, if this was a fairy tale, it would start as once upon a time. So how does your story start?
Oh, it's complex. I was born in Liverpool, and that was in 1960. And my mother was a nurse, my father was a driving school instructor. And my early ambition would have been to be a football player. So once upon a time would have been to be Steve Gerrard.
Okay. You were born in a very important decade to mankind, the 60s.
Okay, yeah.
Man got to the moon, JFK became president. Does that had an importance in your life to be born in the first day of the first year of the decade?
No, none whatsoever. You know, when you're that young, you don't pay any attention to that. And the 60s, I was one of 7 children, and it was also a busy family. Everybody worked, everybody was doing things, and I was the youngest. And then my parents unfortunately died when I was young. I was 14, 15 years of age. So I left Liverpool and went to go and work in Ireland. I thought that would be a better opportunity to broaden my horizons. So I got on a boat and I never came home.
Having lost your parents in such a young age, did it affect you, or did it make you a very stronger person?
I think it affects more people around you. Me as a young teenager, it didn't affect me at all. I was just head down, knew how to get to work, and if I wanted to be a better person, I needed to find something I was good at, you know, and luckily I bumped into horses.
One thing you mentioned, you were born in Liverpool, so you are a very strong Liverpool FC fan. Do you watch the games every week? Do you go to the stadium?
I used to go a lot more to Liverpool, but I live so far away now, so we do all the home matches. But I've been an absolute die-hard Liverpool fan all my life. If I could have been a footballer and played for Liverpool, that would have been my first dream.
Okay.
But I was a useless footballer.
And can you sing a supporter song from Liverpool?
You Never Walk Alone. Yes, we sing it all the time in the house, and when we have to. Yes, it's a great song, maybe the best song in the world.
Can you sing a little bit for us?
No, I can't sing. I'm not doing that. Make it a fool. No, I can't sing.
Okay. You're also from the homeland of the Beatles.
Yeah.
How many times have you sung to your horse, or have you asked to your horse, "Don't let me down"?
Well, you might think it. I don't sing it. I can't sing. So, but you know, the Beatles for me are the best songs in the world. The best. I sold a horse to Bruce Springsteen once. It was called Vindicat. He won the gold medal, and he said, "Look, you know, anytime you want to come to a concert, there's free tickets." I said, "Sorry, I'm a Beatles fan."
I can't go. You are married. You have three kids.
Yes.
Can we say that to be fine in your life, all you need is love?
I think it's fantastic to have a great wife and great children, and love is part of that, and to have that happiness in my life, I've been very fortunate, yeah, for sure.
When you are competing and when you are under the stress of the competition, how important it is to have your family around you to support you?
I think it's more important when things go bad. It's very easy to have good times around you and feel good when you're going well, and winning is easy, but I think when times are bad and you're having some disappointments, having a good family, good support, then it's more important for sure.
And when you are in the stress of the competition, before you enter the Grand Prix or something important, a very important class, do you prefer to be alone, or do you prefer to be with them to feel that support?
I can be either. I have no preference. The more important the occasion, the better for me. I like it, but I always prefer if my family are with me.
How does it feel for you to be an European champion?
I've been very lucky in my life. I've been both individual and team champion. So the first time I won the European Championships, I was 35. I beat Michael Whittaker in a jump-off. We beat all the Germans. We beat some great riders. But I had a great feeling. I knew I was on one of the best horses in the world at the time, Laina. And I even told Michael Whittaker before the jump off, I said, whatever you do, good luck, Michael, but I will beat you. It wasn't big-headed, it was a confidence. And to win that really was fantastic. When I won the team competition, it was a little unexpected, so it was a great surprise. And both things are great hallmarks in your life, great milestones.
For you as an athlete, is more important to win a competition individually or serving your country?
Two things. When you win as a team, you feel you've done a great service for your country and your teammates. And when you win individually, you get a lot more money.
So it's kind of different.
Yeah.
In your life, you already competed for two different countries.
Absolutely.
First for Ireland and then for Great Britain. Does it have a special feeling for you to be competing for two different countries?
It was a little bit controversial when I did it, but my mother was Irish. I did all my training with the great Eddie Macken when I was young, and Ireland always felt like a second home to me anyway. I lived there for 7 years, and my children were born in Ireland. My wife is Irish, so it wasn't so difficult for me to ride for Ireland, but I live in Great Britain, and it's given me very, very good owners, good horses, great time. So I consider it a privilege to have ridden for both countries.
Nowadays, the power and the meaning of winning a gold medal is getting lost to some sports.
Yes.
Why is so important to an horse rider to win a gold medal at the moment? For you that already won one.
I think for the Olympics, it's the pinnacle of our sport. I think when we won in London, for example, every rider wanted to be on the team at the home Olympics. Every owner wanted to be involved. So the pressure was enormous. Everybody who isn't involved in horses understands what an Olympic gold medal is about. So the pressure on us going into the Olympics was enormous. The build-up was enormous, and we've never seen that before in our sport. And then for myself to have to go in last to ride and to win, it was either going to be the greatest day of my life or the worst day of my life, and I wasn't going to let that happen. So the importance is in the meaning of the general public. It means everything to them to win for your country. You're winning for them.
Getting to win playing home, can you say that you become a VIP person that people will recognize?
For a while, it was a bit totally different from what we're used to. We're used to good recognition within the sport. Within certain countries, it's a bit more popular, but for a while, ourselves, Nick, Ben, Scott and me, were doing TV shows, we were doing interviews, we were travelling different places together as a team, and it was good. It was also good when it settled down as well, and we got back to normal. But we all got recognised with an MBE from the Queen. That's something which we have forever. And in everybody's town where they lived, all the post boxes got painted gold, and that will stay forever with a special plaque. So in our village, we have this memento to that day, and it's something which history will remember.
Are you named Sir?
No, but close.
Okay. You were a horses lover, a football lover, a golf lover. What's your next challenge in terms of sport as an athlete?
My children. I got 3 wonderful children: Harry Charles, Scarlett Charles, and Sienna Charles, and they are my work in progress going forward. Harry has won a great class already on the tour, and he's very happy about that. He was individual European champion at the juniors. My 2 young daughters are very talented. One is a great painter. So if they are a success, then I'll feel I've done my last part of my job.
Speaking about Harry, today we saw him win the Longines ranking class. Is it easy for you to be outside of the arena, watching him and giving him some guidance?
It's something which I've grown better at. I wasn't very good in the beginning. I put maybe too much pressure on him and expect too much, but as he's developed, he's also enjoyed putting pressure to win on himself, but we do it constructively and we look at the mistakes going forward as a positive to try and learn from them. So we work well as a team.
Peter, do you want somebody an apology?
Most of my horses, when I ride badly, yes, you're right there. Definitely, yes.
And does somebody owe you an apology?
own me, no, but I also owe my wife an apology for all the times I haven't been there.
Okay.
And I'm sure if somebody owes me an apology, they will let me know. Okay, in life there's 5 things I really like. A good horse, my children, my wife, Liverpool Football Club, and a good golf course. I don't like 4 faults. I don't like lazy horses. I hate bad food. I hate seeing Liverpool football get beat by Manchester United. And I hate being in bad weather.
Okay. Peter, thank you very much for being with us and to show you and to
Sure.
share with us a little
It's a
bit.
pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much
It's a
to
pleasure.
share a little bit more of your life, and I hope that the tour goes well for you.
Thank you.